So Record Store Day 2024, I had a bunch of maybes on my list as always, a few definites, and this is how I got on basically. So first off on my list, as soon as I saw this, I knew I had to try and get it, and boom, Jeffrey, Young Thug. I said in a previous video that I really wanted to get this because of, well, A, I like the music obviously, and then B, there's like an official pressing similar to this where it's got the blue pressing through the VMP subscription service that sells for ridiculous money. So to be able to pick up one of these, and I have kept the hype sticker, I've just taken this wrapper off. I was over the moon to grab this, really over the moon, so chuffed. So yeah, Jeffrey, Young Thug, secured. Can I just say how good of a Record Store Day it was as well this year, just in terms of the turnout. Like, I got there early and I couldn't believe the number of people that showed up. It was, I've not seen anything like it. I literally, before it even turned midnight, there was like 9 of us in the queue. It was ridiculous. Noah Khan, I am. Gatefold, pressing. Really nice artwork, really nice. I love this on the inside as well. The can with the flowers in it, shadow, lovely. Wonderful. I've already obviously sleeved all of these. Wonderful pressing. Haven't listened to these yet. I have listened to the next 2 that I'm going to show. Yeah, I got there super early this year on Record Store Day, and I was still only 3rd in line. I couldn't believe it. I went to go see Con Air in the cinema with Nick Cage, and then I just rocked up to the line after that finished. The next 2 that I picked up are both 7-inch records. So this was a last minute kind of grab. It is The Regulator, which is a cover of I think it's an 80s song. The one that I know in it is Dave Grohl. Obviously everybody knows him. Nirvana, Foo Fighters, such a nice guy. And yeah, 7-inch record. Look how cool I had no idea that this was actually a colour pressing. The only problem with this is that it's very brief. Like, it's literally, you got like a 2-minute song, the other side is like an etched side with like all their autographs and stuff on there. What is on there for that 2 minutes does sound pretty fucking good, to be fair. And I mean, this was, you know, cheap for what 7-inch records go for now, and I kind of saw it was going to be kind of like maybe potentially like a bit of a rarity one, so I thought, I'll pick it up. Boom. Noah Khan, Olivia Rodrigo, 7-inch. This pressing sounds spectacular as well, just to let you know. Such a nice pressing. Overall, I genuinely can't fault this Record Store Day, because I literally just a couple of minutes ago got some brilliant news as well. The other really big record that's on my list, which is the Paper Kites 2 EP set, that just looked like it was unobtainable, and a friend of mine in America has managed to actually get me a copy of it, and I am so ecstatic to be able to grab that. I cannot wait to get it, genuinely. This is such a good Record Store Day. All in all, I've literally got pretty much everything that I wanted. I was looking at the Lily Allen, but Zoetrope, whatever you call them, I don't know, it looked a bit, I still think they look a bit gimmicky, and at the end of the day it's a picture disc, and they're getting better, but they're still not known for being the best quality. I don't know, I was a bit iffy on it. I had a chance to pick it up, I didn't. So yeah, there was the Lily Allen one. I was also looking at the Jeff Buckley album, but it was a Record Store Day first, and the original pressing for it isn't even that rare. It's over 20 years ago that it was last pressed, but you can still pick that pressing up for like £30 now, so it's not exactly a hard to find kind of like rare album. Other than that, then it was the Cranberries I was also interested in, but again it was just a bit too pricey, and I wanted to be as conservative as I could possibly be for this record store day, so I feel like the 2 7-inches and the 2 LPs on the day-to-day is pretty decent for me, really. They're not exactly the most pricey of albums as well. The most expensive one was The Young Thug, which is £36, when you consider that they're reselling the VMP ones for like $250, and there's already scalpers trying to flip that Jeffrey record for this year's record store day online for like £150. I thought, yeah, that's pretty alright, it's good. And then the other one then was the Black Sabbath Paranoid record, which I was a bit thinking about, but again, I saw it was £30, and I just thought, it's not that hard of a record to find. Splatter records can be spectacular, don't get me wrong, but at the same time, it's like, they're risky, because you could literally get it where there's like a couple of dots on it and that's freaking it. So yeah, overall, I'm ecstatic really with how it's gone. The event itself was great. Saw a load of people that I see every year basically now for these things. Had some good conversations, had some laughs. Overall, the event was great, and yeah, I'm already looking forward to next year's event. And I was a lot more prepared this year than I have been previous years, which benefited me. I wasn't nearly as cold as I've been previously. Yeah, it was good. I could possibly only benefit from maybe wearing one extra pair of socks. I had a thick pair on, but I could probably do with another pair. So that's just something to consider for next year's record store day. If you want, drop me, a list of what it is that you managed to pick up. Hopefully you got as much as you could possibly on your list. I don't like seeing people go without, and I especially don't like seeing people buy the extortionate prices online. So yeah, hopefully you all got what you needed, and yeah, if you can, drop us a like, comment and subscribe, and yeah, peace out.